Hey there, fellow makers! Let's custom paint these Rainbow Rocket sneakers. They're just what the doctor ordered. Literally. Happy Disability Pride Month. I haven't been walking much in almost 2 years now. Something happened and my feet no longer have any arch to them. Or rather, the arches collapse when I go at a stand. For those of you who don't know, if you have flat feet, walking can become really painful, but your mileage may vary. Lots of folks have flat feet and feel just fine. Guess I'm just one of the lucky ones who ended up having the associated crippling pain. Yay me! But it's not all bad. It gave me a chance to explore a lot of mobility aid options and find the one that works best for me. I now have a trusty cane that helps me take the pressure off when I'm having a bad walking day. I learned that the rollator doesn't help me nearly as much as I thought that it might. And if I'm having a super bad day, I can skip my feet entirely and crawl around on my fancy knee pads instead. But there is one thing that's helped more than anything else, and that's these shoes, with their custom-built orthotic inserts. But even these shoes have their fair share of problems. With my super wide feet coming in at a whopping 6E width, the shoe store only had one brand in my size, and the choices were really limited. I could pick solid black, solid brown, or solid white. Naturally, I went with the white ones, because if nothing else, I could always add some color, treating them like a blank canvas with unlimited potential. Sometimes you've got to put in the work to make your own silver linings happen. And now that we're done painting the silver and gray tones, it's time to add a splash of color. When it came to painting the midsoles, I decided to go with a mix of reds and yellows, because those are the colors in the Disability Pride flag that represent me the best. Yellow represents neurodiversity, like my dyslexia, and red represents physical disability, which I'm still getting used to. But that just goes to remind you that the disability community is one that you could join at any time, for almost any reason. And with enough time, everyone eventually becomes disabled one way or another. Nothing lasts forever, and your body and its abilities are no exception. And that's been my hard pill to swallow. I never realized just how much I use my feet until I couldn't use them for long stretches at a time. It's made it a lot harder to make things, or at least to make things as fast as I used to. Even if I sit at my workbench to create something, I end up leaning forward and inevitably put weight on my feet again without realizing it. Which is a lot better than standing, sure, but it's not rest. And it turns out rest is really important. So here's a friendly reminder to take a break before you break yourself. I know doing all of the things can be a lot of fun, but keeping all of your functions for as long as you can is also pretty cool. Just like finding the right tool to make the world a little more accessible and a lot less painful. Happy making, everyone!